The sun is rising, starting to peek through the trees. Slept okay, lots of wind, but the temperature is really nice. It might be a 2-coffee morning. As it does in person, but I think you can see those people climbing up, and there's actually someone closer to the top that looks like an ant, a speck. So this is pretty big. A little intimidating for first thing in the morning. So this is the place I was thinking of camping last night, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because there are absolutely no trees. The wind has been blowing me sideways. A little rockier section here. I'm up. That felt like a never-ending climb, for sure. Hop Mountain, 5,587 feet. Now I get to go down. It's cool, you can see reflections off buildings down there. Wow, it's really cool through here. Total change of scenery now that I'm off the mountaintop. And the wind has died down as well. Steps going down. And again, another change in scenery, lots of rocks, lots of green. I just came down all these rocks. It was fun. I like rocks because they give my mind something to think about. But now it flattens out a bit, so I'll pick up my pace. I almost walked by without looking down. Well, it's official. I am leaving North Carolina for good. Goodbye, North Carolina. Now these are some big rocks, reminding me of home. It's getting green again through here. Gotta watch my feet, lots of roots. Made it to the road into town. The next shelter is 8 miles. I'm not sure if I have 8 miles in me, but it's just afternoon, so we'll see. This is so sad. There's so much trash along the side of the road. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see all of it. These long open stretches with blue skies and the sun are the hardest for me. I'm taking it really slowly this afternoon, something that I haven't been doing. We'll see how I feel as the afternoon wears on. If the breeze would pick up, this would be a lot more comfortable. I'm not sure I understand this. It's a ramp. It goes there. If somebody can enlighten me, that would be great. Well, it turns out that taking it slowly has not really been a choice. It has been exposed into the sun. I am dripping with sweat, and it's been mostly a climb. So this flat feels so good right now, and there's a bit of a breeze, and I'm just gonna continue to take it slow. Looks like the remnants of a structure with a foundation. I wonder what it was. Isn't this tree phenomenal? It's just phenomenal. So massive. The signage through this section has been very good. Not only are there double blazes, but there've been a lot of arrows. And I think this is because the trail has moved on and off some other, I don't know if it's like, you can't see it, but there's like an ATV path or something like that there. So it's been nice. There's a cemetery. Let's look at the flowers. So many flowers. Wonder about the people and the stories, the lives. Can you hear the chimes? Well, there it is. Mile 400. Or maybe it's this one. Who knows? Okay, I'm headed to the falls for some water. Okay, the falls are actually all the way over there. I'm not going all the way over there. I'm going to sit here and have some water. All right, so I went to the falls. I had to. I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail. So there is a camp spot about 1.5 miles from here, and that's what I'm aiming for. I probably don't need to carry this much water, but I'm going to try to drink it before I get to camp, or at least a lot of it. I haven't been peeing much, and last time I did, it was quite yellow. So I think I'm a bit dehydrated. Going to take it slow. My Achilles is still really bugging me, but I think this will be a good place for me to camp. And even if I go as slow as I can, I'll still be there around 5 or 5:30, I think. Looks like I'm coming up on some sort of river or creek. The trail has been following this little river for a while now, and I'm less than 1 mile from camp. So that means it's time. I've been wanting to do a quick check-in before I get to camp, but I haven't found 2 trees close enough together to hold my phone without being too close. I decided to push a little further. When I got to that one camp, it just didn't feel right. So I added a couple miles, which means this will be a really big day for me. And I hope I didn't make a bad choice because my Achilles is kind of screaming. But I'll get some rest and do a shorter day tomorrow. Wow, look at this amazing mushroom. It's growing right inside the tree. I think this is the latest I've hiked into the day. I don't mind it. It's just that my brain kind of starts to turn off around 3. So when I get into camp late, I have a hard time setting up. This shelter and campsite is by a waterfall, and I think I can hear it. Can you hear it? Here we are. I gotta watch my step. Falls go right over the trail. The shelter is empty. Word is there is a 6-foot black snake living there. So everybody went up to the campsite, and I am down finding water. People at camp said the water source was the top of the waterfall, and I guess it is. Not going over that thing. Yikes. Basically, you go right off the edge.